Hi there, I'm Jeff with AOK Land. I like a good project. Do you? If you don't like a good project and you're all project out, then this property might not be for you. But if you do like a good project, this might just be your property, especially if you're looking for land in Colorado. So this property is about 5 acres, and we're calling it the Handyman Special because, well, it needs a little work, but you got something to get started with. If you want to learn more about this property or talk with me about it, don't hesitate to give me a call or send me a text here at this number. Or if you want to schedule a time to chat with me, you can click this button here to do that. So, this property, here you can see the remnants of a structure that was on this property. Um, and, I'll let you figure out what this was. And but this can be yours. The structure and the 5 acres for $99 a month. So this property is zoned residential. You've got amazing views of Mount Blanca, and you're close to several small towns nearby. Property taxes about $100 a month. So here's the property. It kind of runs from here over and about like this. So it's got a road on the front and the back, which is kind of nice. Um, and let's see if I get another image. So there's a view of Mount Blanca from the property. Pretty nice, huh? And there's the road. Pretty good shaped dirt road. There's your structure. Looks like there's some, plastic that's gotten torn. Looks like there's some cube tanks for water, some plumbing pipes connecting it, and a frame. It almost looks like it might be, sort of dug out into the ground a little bit. Um, Not quite sure. Um, Clearly, it needs a little work, so it needs your handyman touch. So here's kind of the overview of the property. There's a road on the front, road on the back. There's another view of it. Another view of Mount Blanca. You're pretty close to it actually here on this property. All right, let's move on. So here's some of the details. This is on Sanford Avenue near the town of Blanca, 4.89 acres. Here's the GPS coordinates. And you can build a tiny home, 600 square foot minimum. You can put a mobile home on the property. Short-term camping is allowed. And that's kind of the gist of it. So if you're not familiar with this area, this is where the property is. Alamosa is probably the closest good-sized town. Yeah, maybe 30 minutes away, maybe a little closer. And then Blanca is right here, so it's very close to the little town of Blanca. I'm sorry, Blanca's right here. And Fort Garland is another little town here. And then the county seat for Costilla County is San Luis, which is right down here. So this is our interactive map, and you can click on this to get there, and so it'll open up another tab in your window here so that you can see the property. So you see the orange outline of the property here. Here's the structure back in the corner. So there's still plenty of more property here to work with. If we back out, you can see there are several homes around, but there's not a lot. And where you are right on this angle here, this is the border between Alamosa County and Costilla County. And just kind of scooch over here a little bit, and you'll see here's the town of Blanca, and so here's the property. So not very far. And if we back out a little more, here's Fort Garland, Blanca, and here's the property. So not very far away. This is Smith Reservoir, which is a great spot for fishing. And this is Mountain Home Reservoir, another great spot for fishing. And actually, right over here, do you see all these squiggles going through here? This is the Rio Grande River. I don't know exactly where it starts, but before the Rio Grande gets all the way down to Texas, it runs right through the edge of Costilla County here. So, interesting fact. Okay, jump back here. So, if you want to learn a little more about our business, you can click here to go to the BBB, and you'll find out that we have an A+ rating with the Better Business Bureau. Now, if you'd like to make this property yours, um, don't want to waste any time or let anyone else get this before you. You can choose your seller financing option here. You can see the three different payments and three different term lengths, and just click the orange button for the one that you want. When you do that, it'll bring up a window like this, and look at this, $50 down payment and our $250 doc fee. So $300 gets you started in this property, and then your first payment will be due a month later. All you got to do is fill out these fields here, click the blue button, the payment will go through, and the property is yours. Once you do that, we will send you a contract via secure online signing service for you to review and sign and come back, and then we'll take care of things. Now, if you don't want to mess around with monthly payments and you're kind of like a cash person, well, there's a discount for cash. $7,400 is a discounted cash price. You can click this button to make the same deposit on the property, but for a cash purchase. I hope that is interesting to you and you'd love to learn more about it. So give me a call, send me a text. I'd love to chat with you. Thanks.